Alright, hello, hello. Oh, stepped out. Welcome to today's stream. Sorry, I'm eating food and drinking some soda. Sorry. Okay, welcome to today's stream. Title says it all. I'm gonna finish the event, and then I will probably do some DVD, judging by how fast I do it. So I've already wasted more than enough time, so let's just get into this. Part of me thinks I should go back to English though, because I'm pretty sure everyone's talking. Not the whole VA shit is like annoying as shit, but I'll do it. I'll go back to English just so I can actually hear. Sometimes I don't even bother reading. And I'm hoping by me doing this, it should count as loading, and so like if you load the main screen and all that bullshit. I do need to collect my furniture though. And my coins.
This realm is...
I know I'm close to getting total rend at rank 10. Map land.
Finally, you're here! That traveler, Paimon. So, basically... hold up, what happened to first come, first served? What I'm saying is, I get to go first. What's going on? Why is everyone turned up all of a sudden? So...
Oh, I remember because I didn't want to hear Pamela's voice, but it's fine. I can deal with it. Then switch back to Japanese.
Flower trials, right? I mean, we were wondering, have you decided which tribe you'll join? If not, how about the people of the springs? What? We're allowed to take part too?
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them, separate from the ones for the pilgrimage.
Oh, this is Kanisha's new BA. Okay.
All of the chiefs have agreed, but whether or not you compete or which tribe you support, well, that's completely up to you.
As the hero who saved Natlan, your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever you choose to join. In other words, recruiting you is every tribe's top priority right now.
Oh, so that's what's going on. No wonder Chief Akatl wished us good luck just now. He must have known this was coming. And that's all for the chit-chat. I hope you're ready for some serious incentives.
Okay.
How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers? I'll even throw in a selection of fine gifts from the shop.
Man.
Luxury hot springs? Sounds like Paimon's perfect vacation.
True, but
If you join the Scions of the Canopy, we'll hold a great barbecue in your honor.
ooh,
The finest quality meat, all you can eat.
barbecue sounds
And
good.
if you join right away, you'll even stand a chance of being taken on as a sidekick of the almighty Dragon Lord.
And he ruined it.
Yeah, no one wants that.
Neat, you little... All you can eat barbecue?
Alright, who's next?
Join up with with the Collective of Plenty, and I'll provide a year's worth of training sessions and a personalized nutrition plan to help you become stronger than you already are.
If I had that in real life, I'd say yes. But I don't. So, sorry.
Paimon's not too keen on training, but getting stronger does
That's
sound
a...
tempting.
All I've got to offer are freshly picked vegetables, but I can guarantee they're really tasty.
Ooh, could Paimon get some samples?
Fancy some flying lessons? Or you could just hitch a ride. I'll take you soaring through the skies myself.
Well, flying's kind of what Paimon does for a living. But flying around with the Traveler sounds like it could be a lot of fun too.
I don't hear her voice.
I can bake Saurus crackers and
Aw.
fruit chips. Oh, Paimon loves those too.
Anna just joined every team.
Not just because the freebies are tempting, but also because picking one tribe feels like we're betraying all the others. You know what? Paimon's decided to leave this one to you.
If I join you all, then my need belongs to all of Natland after all.
Paimon's pretty sure that isn't an option.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. It could work for the exhibition matches at least. There'd be 3 tribes on one side versus 3 on the other for those. So, first half you're on our side. Second half on theirs. Sounds fair enough, right?
Yep.
Huh. Hadn't thought of that. Pretty clever.
What? Really? Huh. Then, as for those perks you mentioned earlier...
Sorry, no.
Don't worry, my offer still stands. Enjoying ourselves is the #1 priority here.
So it's settled then? For the first half of the exhibition match, you'll fight alongside us Scions of the Canopy, People of the Springs, and the Children of Echoes against the other 3 tribes.
Okay, the first 3
Feels just
versus
like
the latest
old
3.
days when we used to fight side by side. We're gonna be unstoppable.
All right, it's nearly time. Let's get ready and head over there together.
Let's go with... Let's go with the soaring hunt, treasure hunt first. Look at all the little saurians. I want the MC to have every single version of the little saurians as friends. They're all so adorable. Aw.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden
Look
their
at all of them having
horizons
fun.
to the world below.
Alright. Guide little saurians. So there's 6 of them. So first one, stage mechanics. The treasure for saurians. Okay, so falling rocks. And then we have our little Pygnosaurus and Colosaur. Okay. Start. There you go. the fuck? I'm trapped. Oh. Damn it. I am not doing the best. Actually, yeah, just do this just so I can grab that one. Jesus Christ, there's so much. Do that just so I can stay out of the explosion. There we go. Next stage. I'll do 3 here, then I'll do 3 later. I'll just do all of them now and just get them done. I'll just do all 3 now, actually, yeah. There's a chest, and we have the same again. Oh wait, shit, there's one down here, okay. Over here. Next. Oh, I just did this one. Raymond. Next stage. The, I'm pretty sure it was the Petlosaur and once again one of these little guys. Yep. Actually, no. No, say this out. Say that way. There we go. Alright, more hilly trolls. What's this? A villain. Okay. So Smear's just like a sniper. I did not want to have to do that, but I had no real choice. Damn it. Of course. Bullshit. One there, one there. Yeah, go down. Go this way. Go up. This way. I don't like how slow the Petlosaur goes. There we go. Damn it, gotta do it again. Oh, forward. I forgot to switch it. There we go. Okay. Number 4 done. Number 5. There we go. One more and that's it for the... Sorry. Okay, more hilly trolls. Okay, let's see. I can go... Actually, let's see. I'll probably have him go down this way, get stuck in this corner for a second. We'll see. Let's just go. God fucking damn it, of course. Damn. Fuck. Of course. Alright, that should be enough. I only got caught twice. Yep, okay. So that should be it for this. I don't know. I just know I'm doing capture the flag or capture the point. One of the two. Oh, main quest over here. Okay, we'll go do that first. Then.
Alright, so this is our base. According to the rules, all we have to do is capture 3 of their bases in a row, and we win!
Let's go over our game plan.
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How, needs only a lift to claw, and poof! All that you behold shall be turned to ashes!
Mess up our match, and I'll lock you up till it's all over.
You killjoy! We're a real dream team! Let's just charge right in!
We know each other pretty well, so working together should be a breeze. Still, let's not get careless. There are a lot of cliffs nearby, so our vision will be obscured. They could ambush us from the high ground too.
In that case, let's follow the water instead. See that flag over there? That's the Collective of Plenty's base, right? We'll approach swiftly on the water, sweep in and capture the base, then move up to the high ground.
I like the way you think.
I trust your judgment too, Lualani.
Yeah, no, that's a solid plan
All right
for
then.
now.
Time for me and my Sharky surfboard to strut our stuff. I'll take point. Everyone follow me.
Alright, so now here's my question. Am I using all of them, or so how's that working? Well, I'm using every song. Chill on. Ianson.
Here by the water route, just as expected. Classic people of the Springs thinking. Huh? They saw through our plan?
It's Ianson. What do you
No
expect?
choice but to face them head on now.
I'm ready! Alright then, time for a real showdown!
Come on! Show me your courage!
I got him cornered.
Hey, no flash! Give this everything you've got!
Locked up.
What's this?
Not a bad training session. Let's call it a day. We won!
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this?
Don't count your Yumkasaurs yet. Let's head over to the next spot.
Wait a sec. Don't forget to plant our flag before we leave. This is proof of our victory.
No problem. But real quick, what the? Oh, it's Trial Traveler. Why the hell does he have this shield? I have black sword on it. Bastards. Shut.
See that? Up above the cliffs? That's the Masters of the Night Wind's base.
The nearby mountainsides have all been blocked off by crystal clusters. Looks like they don't want us getting up there so easily. Don't worry.
Damn it, should have waited for a
Finally
second.
here, Gramps. If I'm back home too late, my vegetables will get thirsty.
Don't worry, we'll make this quick for you.
All right, let's finish this fast and grit your all eyes on you.
I got him cornered.
Take a look behind the veil. Wait for the Lord of the Night. Not in vain.
Is that all you have?
All right, take a look behind the veil.
Chances are looking slim. Perhaps it's time I got going.
Anything else to say? Alright, you two defend this base with your lives, or else I'll kick you off the mountain.
All right. We've taken the Masters of the Night Wind's base too. Look, up there in the mountain, the flag of the Flower Feather Clan. Wow, looks like they're already on high alert.
Yeah. Not only do they have the high ground, but they're highly mobile too. With our current forces, a frontal assault won't be easy.
Looks like I showed up right on cue, huh?
Yay, you're here too, Shilonen.
They did mention reinforcements, but this is a formidable alliance indeed.
Let's save this small talk for when the flag's in the bag.
Now that backups arrived, let's split up into 2 teams.
I'll lead a frontal assault to draw their fire. The rest of you find another route up and strike directly at the heart of their base.
I can taste our victory already.
And this is where Kanichi comes in handy.
Hold up, that's where Shilonen's headed. Let's find another way.
What the fuck? Oh, I gotta go around, I guess. Okay, or just not. Just tell me.
Hold up, that's where Shilonen's headed. Let's
Where the fuck am I going then?
That's where Shilonen's headed. Let's find another way.
Okay, or just not tell me where the fuck I'm going.
Hold up, that's where Shilonen's headed. Let's find another way.
Wrong person. Oh.
Okay, let's stop around here. We can use grappling hooks to climb up to the top.
Are you fucking serious? Of fucking course. Why is Discord still open? I thought I closed that shit earlier. There we go. Well, at least I'm not gonna miss anything.
Well, would you look at that? You managed to find a gap in our defenses somehow. But this is just the beginning. So stay on your feet. If you can.
Alright, Joska.
Gonna lose.
Oh, I forgot to on though.
Let's do this.
Let's have ourselves some fun.
Yeah, I like the Kenichi. I like the Kenichi voice actor so far.
Watch out!
Show me your
Still got plenty of bullets left with your names on them.
Locked up.
I got it. Cool it down a notch.
All right. How about we call it a day?
Does that mean we've won? Told you we'd be unstoppable.
Well, that was pretty exhilarating, even as battles go.
Oh, you can say that again. I was still fighting off cuckoo sword riders halfway up the mountainside when I'd heard you already taken the base. That was well played.
Thanks for covering us. We wouldn't have taken the base for that. Yeah, taking the base the way we did otherwise.
Yeah, the going would have been way tougher if we had fought our way up.
How about the sacred flame crystals? Did anyone manage to get their hands on some?
I found a few shards, but they were only about as big as grain fruit chips. I gave them to the marshals from the Masters of the Nightwind on our way back.
Yes, and they gave them to me.
Granny C. Lolly! Are you here to take part in the Bloomflower trials too?
No.
I devised the techniques for the main matches, so of course I would show up.
Oh.
Those marshals handed the sacred flame crystals over as soon as they saw me. I did a quick tally. At this rate, we should have enough by the event's end.
That's awesome!
Oh, wait, shit. Even said Lolly didn't notice anything strange about the sacred flame crystals. Am I just overthinking this?
Well, since everything's gone so smoothly, why don't we hit the hot springs tonight?
Oh, I am all for it. There's nothing like letting our hair down after a hard day's work. Ooh, and good food and drink wouldn't go down badly either.
How about we head over there together? You can all hitch a ride on Turbo Twirly.
That's not gonna work.
Ugh, sorry, but I need to head back to the workshop to finish up some forging commissions first. Let's meet at the People of the Springs later this evening.
I need to help at the shop anyway, so I'll pick up some snacks there. See you all tonight.
Damn, none of you guys
Might
woke
be
me
a
up.
bit late. If you're all there earlier, feel free to start without me.
Damn, all of you guys will just ditch my ass.
Paimon, can't wait. Huh? Sure. In that case, I guess I'll be off too. See you tonight.
All these motherfuckers just want to ditch my ass, apparently. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Hurry I'll take you to get changed. You remember where the changing rooms are, right? I'm pretty sure I showed you last time. Time sure flies. Oh, sorry. Let's save the reminiscing for later. Let's go! Woohoo! Let's get this party started!
Screenshots time. I like taking pictures. God damn it. I just like taking screenshots. They're nice.
This is the life. Hear this, hot spring. I hereby bestow upon you the name of the almighty Dragon Lord. All the fatigue just floats away. If only we could do this every day. Aren't you gonna join us, Shilonen?
I'm not a huge fan of being in the water. This right here is more my kind of spot.
And last but not least, surf, turf, and perch.
That smells amazing. Oh, hold your horses. There's a time for fun and games, and it's now when there's delicious food already on the table. Oh, wait for Paimon! Take that, Kanich! Bow before my greatness! Hey, watch it, how! You're splashing water everywhere! This is so tasty.
She's just sleeping over there.
Traveler, you gotta try it.
Mm.
Kachina, Tavata Kachina. I made Saurus crackers. Come have some.
Good job, Kanish. Good job. Good job.
Okay. I'll be right there.
Oh, I know it's just the same thing, but I'd rather just make sure to get every single screenshot, or else get yelled at. I'm joking, but I was gonna make sure to get every single screenshot possible.
Kanich, you surless! Unhand me! Let me go! Thanks for sticking around to help me clean up. No problem at all. We had a blast. Parties are always extra lively when you guys are here. It was so much fun. No, by the way, I couldn't help feeling that there was something on Kachina's mind during dinner.
Yep, there's no question about that one. I noticed that too. She seems a bit off since the expedition match.
Oh, it's strange. She usually comes to me for advice when something's bothering her. Maybe this something different? No, sorry to do this, but could you try asking her? Of course! We'll ask the next time we're alone with her. If there was something we could do to help, there's no way we'd stand by. Oh, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better. Anyway, I'll be heading off now, too. Just remember, you'll always be welcome to come hang out with me at the People of the Springs. Bye for now. See you soon.
Yep, on the enemy team. That's just what's gonna happen. We're gonna be on the opposite sides from each other. Wait 2 days later. Okay, in that case, I'll go do the other battle event stuff. I will do this stuff later. Promise. Charlotte. Raging war through Natlan. Which of the 7 tribes will prevail? As long as I can just get this article written up, the headlines for next week, even the week after, they'll be in the bag. All the time, all that time, all that effort, coming all the way from Fontaine. It'll all be worth it. Only brought a single camera, but that should be enough. What do you think? I still need to go interview some other contestants. Oh yeah, the units of the Pyrohawk and herself will make an appearance, aren't they? If I can get a picture of her. This will be the most massive scoop. Oh, she didn't even realize the traffic was here. Okay. Wow. Oh, there's Aoife. Let me talk to these two first.
Ouch! 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 I got sawdust in my eyes. Oh, Kochian-san, help. Open your eyes. Let me see if I can get it out for you. I can't open them. And I can't stop the tears.
Oh,
That's why I told you to wear protective goggles. Oh, just lie down. I'll go get some water to wash it out.
poor Varessa. Oh, shit. I think pictures of everything at this point. I already have one. One thing. Nah, those would be bad pictures. I'm not even.
Relax, bro, relax. It's just a scratch. This isn't a real battle. Just a drill, yeah? Your buddy is A-okay. Totally safe. You can jump right back in once you've recovered. Just kick back and chill for now, yeah? I'll get your buddy to swing by in a sec. Don't go too hard or your wound won't heal right. That's right. You're doing just fine, kiddo. Go catch a few Z's.
Give me 1 second. I got a phone call I gotta take real quick. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was work. I gotta wake up early tonight, so I might just have to start speed running this shit. Okay, first one. This is with Milani for people with springs. One of them. Win the battle within 10 minutes. She's already in there. Vape reactions. So Malika's going in there, no question. Boom, and then Yelan. Yelan for the constant hydro. I might actually not even need to use Milani besides just moving around the water. Now I think about it, as long as I just have Malika doing big damage.
This place is ours now.
Burn it down!
Fulfill our pact! Laline, eat Papa!
Light of the blazing sun!
Keep pushing forward.
Let's rock! Try and stop me!
Here comes the test. Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath!
Come on! Show me your courage!
Brace yourself.
Light it up!
Not bad.
God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Get to
I
work!
also just realized I have no healer.
That's the finishing blow. Keep pushing forward. Kaboom!
Oh, chicken suck. Damn it. Just don't touch anything. There you go. Is that it? Yep.
That's the finishing blow! Let's ride!
Come on! Show me your courage!
Papa, get!
Things are about to get dicey.
Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun!
Come on! Show me your courage!
God damn it.
Show no mercy! You two! Time to end this!
Quiet for now. Game's up. Fun's over. Check this out. That's the line. That's up. Need a surfboard?
There you go. There. Thank God. I wasn't sure I was gonna get the 6-minute mark. So next is a protecting on it with Varessa. Alright.
Running late again. By my spark, the night burns! Justice o'clock! Headbutt! Okay, now to the clown! Move!
Get to work! How about this? Take a seat.
Watch this!
Our base is in danger! Heads up!
You'll have to get past me first.
Hi, Kaya. How you feeling? I mean, besides the obvious, but I just woke up from my nap. Ah, damn. Alright, but that must suck. Next count. Let's go, go. Arena, go to healing.
Stick around.
I hope you're not, what's the word? Light sensitive or anything?
We need to be careful here.
Let's have some.
Whoa, I wasn't done. Okay, wait, let me see. How much do I get from... Actually, I don't need to get best score. Okay. As long as I... Actually, I just get 2 out of 3. Okay. Past couple days been sleeping from not 7 to 9. I don't know why. I feel that. Honestly, I'm just typing in chat. I can't watch genshin. Understandable. Burning. Okay. So let's do this. Put my week on and actually bites you for healing. Honestly, Miss on COD. I'm trying to step away from COD for a little while because I have just been playing that game majority of the time for a long time. I'll go back to COD someday, but right now I just need a little bit of a break from it. Or else I'll just get completely burned out in the game.
Let this land henceforth be the dominion of the almighty Dragon Lord, Hula-How! Yeah! Ridiculous.
Target acquired.
Bow before your king!
Rise with the sun.
Miss your soul! Sacrifice!
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency. I got him cornered.
Oh, fine. Okay. Fucking, okay.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Damn it. think it's 2 times I gotta break it. Yeah, 2. Wait, 2 more times.
One step closer to victory.
That's just how, I think that's how I feel about everything else. Holy shit. I think that's how I feel about everything else. Like Rivals, I played so much Rivals when it first came out. I'm like, hey,
One step
Rivals.
closer to victory.
That's exactly where I'm at with Rivals as well. It's like, eh. Like, I really don't want to play it. I've already played enough of it. Oh, wait, I could have used it again. Damn.
One step closer to victory. Victory, as expected.
That really is how it be when it comes to games like that. Like, you already played enough of it. It's like, okay, I really don't want to play anymore right now.
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, help.
Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah, I'm also trying to branch out and play more stuff. Like, for example, I've been playing some Dead by Daylight again. Which I haven't played in, like... I don't remember the last time I actually gave it whenever I was actually playing it. Maybe like 2 years. I know I stopped after, like, the night release, I think. Yeah, I think after the night. Crystallization, okay. So let's do this, this, this. In that case, I could just do my main team. Just... She can't heal. I guess it just have to be good with set lolly. Do some FS14, do story in your main, or level up your ult. I would. I really should. But it's just... I don't know how to turn off this mods. I don't know how to turn them off without, like, you know, deleting them or some shit.
Right here. Shadow mercy. Busted. Right here.
You just go into Diamond and Diplo there. I can show you. Okay. Next time I get on, which...
Face a seriously strong opponent.
Hey, motherfucker. Get back over here. Bastards. I know Katrina, I'm trying my best. I fucking hate this giant fucking sponge. And I just wasted my ultimate because of that bitch. Hurry up.
All right, you asked for it. All right, you asked for it.
Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna be able to do the 10 ways. I'm not fast enough to do that. One more. Actually, no, two more. I'm gonna say one more. Chaska. Just the same again. Yeah. I'll definitely need to see though next time we both are on. Well, I don't think I'll be playing Dead by Daylight for tonight. Because, like I said, I gotta wake up extremely early tomorrow for work.
Full speed ahead.
Oh shit.
Open fire. Bullseye. Open fire.
Take a deep breath and grit your teeth.
Always on you. Open fire. Open fire. Locked on.
Well, I think this is just easy.
Veil. Snowed under.
Just let me know when, because I'm normally up and about at 8 a.m. your time. Okay.
Another victory.
I will definitely do that. I am gonna be busy for the next few days of work. So I'll just let you know when I'm available. Alright, two more.
Keep this up.
Man, I regret not getting Chaska now. It was so much fun. Don't care.
Very good. Full speed ahead. Brace for their counterattack. Take a deep breath and grit your teeth.
Resist.
Busted. Game's up.
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Damn it. Come on. Let me just hit that, please. There we go. That should be it. Yep.
Very good. Take a deep breath and grit your teeth. All ice on you! Fire in the hole!
The night wind blows.
All ice on you! Open fire!
Oh, yeah, no, I regret not pulling for Shaska now. It's so simple. Just hold one button.
Open fire! Locked on! All ice on you!
Get to work.
Snowed under!
For the wrath of... Light it up. Quietly now. You are about to get...
Wrath from the sky!
Take me up.
Snowed under! Open fire! Knock 'em down. All ice on you! Locked on!
Mhm. Last one. Sit Lolly, okay. So I'm just using my regular team then. Now let's see how this goes.
Show no mercy. All right, let's finish this fast. Gotcha. Game's up.
Burn it down!
Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
Finish this fast. Get to work.
Smashed
Show
or
me your
scorched,
moves. Let's
which will
finish
it
this
be?
fast. All right, let's finish this fast.
Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
Show no mercy.
Light it up! Bring it!
Think you're a match for Granny? Get to work. Lolly, it's time up. Show me
Smashed
your
or
moves.
scorched, which will it be? Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
Here comes the test.
Killjoy, we're only just begun.
Get to you'll get
Oh, I might actually be able to
singed.
get this because
Show no mercy. Gotcha. Game set. Regime set go. Light it up. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh.
there we go. All right, I got the 10 rounds. Okay, I got everything. And with that, all the events are done. One second. Sorry. By character, get your ass in your run.
Hello, I'm Auroron from the Masters of the Nightwind. Want some vegetables? Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to sell anything to you or get anything in return. There's no rhyme or reason for it, really. I just like to see what every seed grows up to be, so I end up with a lot of produce. As long as my vegetables wind up in the stomach of someone who enjoys them, that's all that matters.
And with that, I now have a refought 4-star. That's all I cared about. I'm joking, but not obviously, but this motherfucker decided to avoid me while he was on the banners. On his let's see, lolly banner. Okay. 2 days. Or did I? Oh. Kachina. Oh, she's back over here.
Oh, here you are, Kachina.
Io.
Oh, hey. I had some time on my hands, so I decided to bring Io over to check on Milray and Nyan. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
Kachina, has something been on your mind lately?
Huh? What makes you ask? Well, you seemed a bit down after the exhibition match, so we're kind of worried about you. Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I'm okay, really. I mean, it's hard to explain. I've just been feeling a bit lost. Despite losing the pilgrimage so many times, what kept me going was the belief that someday I'd win and earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars. So when I finally did, I was over the moon. I mean, things didn't exactly go as planned, and you and the others had to rescue me from the Night Kingdom. Still, I achieved my dream. But after the happiness wore off, I felt hollow. I didn't know what to aim for next, or what I should work toward. Then the Bloomflower trials came around, and I could fight alongside everyone again. But when the exhibition match ended, I suddenly realized that everyone had real-life responsibilities to return to. Everyone, that is, except for me. And that got me thinking, am I the only one who's still like a kid? The only one who's left with so much free time on their hands? Who's never really grown up?
So that's what's been bothering you, huh?
This is an important stage in life too, Kachina.
Huh? You mean everyone feels like this at some point? I thought it was just because I hadn't been working hard enough.
There's no big rush. Take your time to search for what it is you want to do.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Traveler.
If you think about it, this is a good thing. Not knowing what you want means the future's still full of possibilities, right? When Paimon can't decide what she wants for dinner, she gets to imagine all kinds of delicious dishes. But if someone told her, "You're eating this tonight," kinda spoils the anticipation.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
I see even when you have I see you even have your moments of wisdom, Paimon.
Hey! Stop underestimating Paimon like that, would ya?
Oh, looks like you guys beat me to it. Is the little guy feeling any better?
Greenicy Lolly! Hello!
Hello. I didn't have much going on at the moment, so I thought I'd check in on our patient.
Mallory's been in a deep sleep this whole time. It's just as Aoife said. We'll need to gather all the sacred flame crystals before we can help him.
I imagine you're right. By the way, you haven't run into any trouble lately, have you?
What, me? Run into trouble?
When we discussed the sacred flame crystals after the exhibition match ended, everyone else looked happy. But you seem to have something on your mind.
Nah, so that's what this is about. I was worried about the sacred flame crystals. It might be dangerous. Did she think there's something else on the island? I was worried about Kachina. She was worried about me. I should be honest with her about the rumor.
A baseless rumor, but a fearful-sounding one all the same. Fear stems from the unknown, so the more cryptic the hearsay, the more panic it spreads.
Wait, are the crystals actually dangerous? Then what about Milray?
Mawika was right. Even if trouble does come our way, she'll handle it. Still, there must be a story behind the Bloomflower trials being stopped. It is said that something happened the last time they were held. Since you're concerned, why don't we look into it? I'm sure we'll still be able to find scrolls from back then over at the Masters of the Nightwind.
Let's go. Knowing the truth will put our minds at ease.
Can I come along? I'd like to help.
I don't see why not. Come, let's head over to my place. We should leave this little Tepetlosaur to rest.
I want to hear what they have to say right now. Thank you for coming to see me, Io. How are you feeling, Mallory? I feel dizzy. I'm feeling dizzy. I think I need more sleep a while longer. Mallory. This is sad. That makes me sad.
and gather up all the woven scrolls from that era. Maybe we'll find some leads we can follow.
There's that many? Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Come on! Less whining, more reading. If we split them up, we'll finish in no time.
Isn't there an elder Ecosaurus? I forgot how they say their name. That's lived for a very, very long time. We could ask. Probably not. A variety of events are recorded in these scrolls, like moments of frozen history, the power to pull you back into the distant past. I've flipped through several of them, but still nothing about the Bloomflower trials, yet the story they contain, almost unimaginable. War, peace, alliances, betrayals. Seems like Natlan's 6th or 7th century past. Relations between the 6 tribes are incredibly complex and constantly shifting.
Why have you stopped? Did you notice something strange?
Are there still conflict between the tribes nowadays?
There will always be tensions. But the intensity has changed. Usually the Pyro Archon tries their best to prevent intertribal disputes from escalating. But not every Archon has done that as well as Mawika. Also, given that our Archons live only as long as mortals, the transitional periods can be fraught with challenges.
Ah, I see. So, first time I've heard of that.
Far fewer conflicts have ended in bloodshed over the past few centuries. Whenever I read through these scrolls, I too am always struck by the thought of how unimaginable our lives would seem to
She found
people
something.
back then.
Hey, come check this out. This one seems to mention the Bloomflower trials.
Oh? Let me see. A curious coincidence indeed. It seems like the last Bloomflower trials were also held to save the life of an ailing Saurian.
Huh? Was it the same illness as Milray's?
The scroll doesn't say, but it seems likely. Strange. It's very unusual for such records to be so sparse on details. The scroll only vaguely alludes to 2 things.
Oh.
Firstly, that the Bloomflower trials were held to save a sick little Saurian. Secondly, that they seemed to have failed. And that the chief of the Flower Feather clan had a major falling out with his younger brother. And later on, his brother left the tribe and lived as a recluse. That's all it says.
But that basically tells us nothing! You know, except that the person who weaved this scroll must have been slacking off on the job.
Or maybe something happened to the... I was too sensitive to the record.
Sacred flame crystals having the power to beguile human hearts. Is this where that's from?
Despite combing through the rest of the scrolls, none of you found anything further
Well,
referencing
looks like we'll have to
the trials.
approach this from another angle. I'll go take a look through some even older scrolls. Surely the trials were held more than once.
Seeing as that scroll just now mentioned the Flower Feather clan, I think I could go ask Chief Mutota.
And what's our next move? Any other leads we can follow?
Come to think of it, this mysterious Kugasaur that Melray mentioned might be able to shed some light into this. I have a feeling a certain Colorasaur might know a thing or two.
A certain Kugasaur?
Kugasaur.
Who told you that? Oh, Aoife's assistant Kakuku must have told you, right? I heard he sometimes translates for the other Saurians.
Yeah, this might not be the best time to dive into the whole Saurian interwelling history, but guess what did you give Kugas, I don't remember how to say the name, the credit for now.
Alright then, I'll look into those ancient scrolls, Kachina can head over to the Flower Feather clan, and you two can track down that Kugasaur. Let's split up and meet...
Ugh. We didn't actually find anything Oh, much more mysterious. Let's head back to the flower. The children echoes and ask no. I'm not even worried about the more questions. I already got this, so let me take this off. Oh, IO left. Not none yet. None yet. Can you tell me more about the mysterious Kukosaurus you mentioned before? I mean, you want to make friends with him too? Yep, that's right. Where can I find him? Track him down is no easy task because he's always off somewhere on his own. One second he pops in front of us, then vanishes in thin air. Next. Actually pretty impressive. One time he took us to this unimaginably beautiful place with this really, really tall stone gate. And there were so many Kukosaurus there too. We don't usually trespass on other Sarn's territory, but since he took us there, it was fine. He said that was his home. Kukosaurus and stone gate. Sounds like that might be near the power photo cam. Let's go check it out. What does he look like? How will I recognize him? He's really easy to spot. If you see one that looks like all light and floaty, that's him. Light and floaty? Yep, light and floaty. You don't know who he is? It's the instant you see him. That seems to be the only description I'll maybe can come up with. It's vague, but we'll have to do for now. Oh, if you do see him, can you say hi? Say hi for me. Hi from me and Melray. We both starting to miss him. He did drop by to see us, but there was too many people around for his liking. Sure thing, leave it to me. Oh.
Feeling hungry? I just picked these from the orchard.
I like to even question why a bigger one showed up out of nowhere and just walked away.
Some. Taking care of a patient like you're doing is hard work. Don't wear yourself out with worry, okay? If you need more, there's plenty more where that came from.
Oh, hi.
Shh. So, everyone got that? They'll never see this coming. We'll catch them totally off guard.
And I close.
Leave
It'll
it
get
to
you
us.
up. Oh god.
We'll show them what we're made of.
Mualani, Kanich, what are you doing here?
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, it's you. You nearly scared the life out of me. Just between us, we're discussing our strategy for the next half of the exhibition match. But as for the details, those will have to stay a secret. After all, we'll be competing against you this time.
What about you guys? You seem like you're in a hurry. Has something happened?
We're on the trail of an extremely rare and elusive Kukusaur.
Rare and elusive?
Give Kachina and Malani a quick rundown of the situation.
In that case, we can help with the search. That description of the location's way too vague. The scenery around here is all pretty much the same. Without anyone to help out, it'll take you forever. What does the Kukusaur look like?
Light and floaty.
Nothing more specific than that?
Apparently we'll know who he is. I can't speak. Apparently we'll know who he is the instant we see him.
Alright, well in that case, let's split up.
I'll check the higher ground and see if anyone over at the Flower Feather clan has any ideas.
I'll follow the river then.
Sounds like it's my time to shine.
As Kanich will tell you, I am a born hunter with the eyes of a hawk.
Wait, why would Kanich know that? You're
I
from...
haven't got anywhere else to be either. I'll take a stroll nearby and see if I can spot anything.
Why would Kanich know that about you? You're from the People's Rings. What the fuck?
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Don't mention it. Anyway, we'd better get going. Catch you in a bit.
The fruit. The fruit just now was kind of sour. Try this one instead. It's super sweet. Greetings, fellow Saurians. Hello there. How can we help you? I was wondering, have you met any Saurian around here who you would describe as light and floaty? Oh, you talking about that kid? Are you? Eh? Are light and floaty really such a distinct trait? These Kukasaurus just seem to instantly understood who they meant. He sometimes shows up around here. He always sneaks around, trying not to be seen. He often perches on the cliff, just gazing out on his lonesome, daydreaming about who knows what. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw him following a human a couple days back. Yeah, well, that's not something you should see every day. He usually doesn't go anywhere near them. So is there any way to get a hold of him? I forgot. I'd forget if I were you. The kid comes and goes like the shadow. Come join us for some fruit instead. Come on, try this one. It's sweet as sweet can be. Okay, thanks. Doesn't seem like a very fruitful lead. Guess I'll better wait and see if Mulan and Kanich have better luck.
Anything on your end, Kanich?
Nope.
Me neither. Kukasaurs all look so similar. They all look light and floaty to me. I mean, what could possibly be lighter and floatier than a pair of wings?
I didn't find anything either. How about you guys?
Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. We couldn't find that Kukasaur you're after. Are you in a hurry to find him? If you need a hand, I can come back and join the search again tomorrow.
Maybe he really is hiding from us. I'll think of another way. I'm trying to think of
Okay, well, if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what friends are for, after all.
I've told my friends over at the Flower Feather Clan to keep an eye out. If they see anything, they'll let you know. So, what's your next move?
I think we'll head back to Master of the Nightwind.
Alright, I'll update them.
Come to think of it, Auroron could probably rig up a few traps and snag him that way.
It's not like Auroran's traps can catch just anything, you know.
You never know. Might as well ask him if you get the chance. Anyway, we'll be heading back now. Best of luck.
Okay then, see you later. And thanks for your help.
My question is, did we tell them everything?
Let me think.
Kachina, Sweet Lolly, what's up?
We haven't managed to find anything. No one seems to know what actually happened back then.
Any luck with your mysterious Kukasaur?
Nope, not yet. Don't think it's planning to make an appearance anytime soon.
In that case, I'd suggest we set this aside for now. It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled. We must also learn to live with the unknown. Just remember, as long as we stick together, no challenge will ever be too great.
Yeah, I'm sure everything will work out. Still, after all this investigating, it feels a bit disappointing to come up empty-handed.
Whew. Finally, dudes. Found you.
Aoife, what brings
You, where's your Kugasaur friend?
Kinich mentioned you were on the lookout for a Kugasaur. Just so happens a strange Kugasaur has been following me the past few days.
A strange Kugasaur, you say? Care to elaborate?
No clue why, but this dude's been on my tail ever since I got back from the Children of Echoes. Not gonna lie to you, bro, it's kind of freaky. His footsteps are totally silent, and after dark, all you can see is a silhouette. So I didn't even realize he was there until Kakuku suddenly flipped out last night when he went for a drink. His squawking woke me up, and that's when I finally spotted a shadowy shape outside the window.
That sounds terrifying.
I could tell it was a little Kukasaur from the shape. After observing him more closely, I figured out that he'd been following me the whole time, but that he'd just been too quiet to notice. Not sure if that's the dude you're looking for, but if so, you're more than welcome to get him off my back. The sooner the better.
Wait a second. Does that mean...
Yep, dude's probably hiding right behind that tree.
So it's a debt. So it's one that's gonna knife you them.
Someone over to take a look?
God damn it, I'll go.
It's okay, I've got this.
Or run, I swear to God, it'd pop up from...
What the? How is that even? Guys, get over here, quick! There's nothing scary about this. It's just,
Wait, surely that's not...
It's just like Io's grandparents. No way. No wonder Nema described him as light and floaty. He really is instantly recognizable. Not like any Kukasaur I've ever seen. This must be Melray's mysterious friend then. The one who spread the rumor about the sacred flame crystals beguiling human hearts.
Wait, shouldn't he have returned to the ley lines? Haven't they been fixed?
there are many possible reasons, but right now it seems that our priority is...
So why have you been tailing me, bro? If it's treatment you want, can't do much for you, man. Sorry.
Follow him, traveler.
He ran off.
Do you think he wants us to follow him? Oh, if only we had a Kukathosaurus on hand.
Hey, that's a good point. Where is Kakuku today?
He was so spooked last night that he rattled through every single word he's ever learned and then fainted. He was still out cold when I left.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's just follow him. It looks like he wants to take us somewhere.
Oh, I wasn't reading that. Fuck. You follow a little Kusaur spirit who led farther away than you expected. Or pretty much in the Children of Echoes area. Back where... Oh, this is where Io's parents were, isn't it? Or as close. Grandparents were.
Looks like he's finally stopped.
Why have you brought us here?
So, is there something buried here, or what? You want us to dig it up?
After some energetic digging, you unearth an old withered box.
Woven scrolls, yes. Albeit very crudely made, and heavily time-worn as a result.
I'm starting to think this is that looks like supposed to be like an Aoife descendant or something.
Still, they're just about legible. They seem to document the very last Bloomflower trials that took place centuries ago? But why would these be here? Come, let's read them together. These might just contain the answers we've been searching for this whole time.
So, have you figured out a way to save him?
Indeed, I have. As far as I can tell, we need ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. That's about it.
That's great news. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
Well, it's not every day that the chief himself drops by to check in on your Saurian buddy. Not so busy these days, huh?
You know I'd come even if I was. You're my brother, man. I heard you've been beside yourself since Antu fell ill, so I was worried about you.
I mean, Antu means the world to me. I promise to stay by his side until the day he's fully grown, ready to spread his wings and soar freely through the skies. I mean, with him around, I've never felt lonely traveling through Natlan. Sometimes he's happy, and other times he's sad. Sometimes he has tantrums, but then he'll curl up beside me when I'm down. And right now, he needs me more than ever. I'll draw upon everything I've ever learned to help him get through this.
I'm sorry you're bored. I know I'm boring, but I'm trying. I'm joking. Yeah, I might play like maybe 3 matches of DBD, see if that is anything a little more entertaining as soon as this is over.
I salute your courage and wisdom, brother.
Judging by what time it is. It's literally just that. Judging by what time it is, I'll definitely play some matches of DBD.
But these sacred flame crystals you mentioned, are you sure they'll do the job?
Well, I've studied the essence of the sacred flame and read various related scrolls. Sacred flame crystals are born from intertribal conflict. Back when the tribes were somewhat united, they would occasionally hold Bloomflower trials in order to obtain them.
Seems like I've still got lots to learn, despite being chief. So, how can we use them? Is it really worth holding a whole competition just to get our hands on some?
Research on sacred flame crystals has been patchy to say the least, so there's never been a definitive conclusion. What we know for sure is that they can be used to treat certain chronic phlogiston-related illnesses. Others also say that they can be used to enhance a warrior's strength. There's something.
Enhance a warrior's strength?
It's speculative at best. We need to analyze an actual specimen to know for sure. As far as I'm concerned, as long as they can be used to cure Antu's illness, that's enough. Nothing else matters.
So you asked the chiefs of all the tribes to send people to take part in a scaled-down version of the Bloomflower trials? Remarkable that they agreed, given it wasn't so long ago that we were at each other's throats. Tensions are running high right now. If I were you, I wouldn't have had the courage to even ask.
I know, but I had no other choice. Fortunately, I've treated patients from every tribe, so the chiefs agreed as a way of returning the favor. With all this ongoing strife, it's been a long time since we've worked together on anything. This might be a good chance for reconciliation. Fighting side by side for a common cause, that's the way Natlan was always meant to be.
Let's hope so. By the way, what's with all this baggage? Heading out on a long journey or something?
I'm heading out to search for ocean zephyrs. In the meantime, I'll leave the trials in your capable hands. Just please make sure it all goes smoothly.
Come on, that goes without saying. Rest assured, I'm your brother after all.
Thank you. And Antu, Be good while I'm gone, okay? Once I return with the ingredients, you'll be back on your feet and running around in no time.
Himara! How could you stoop so low, ambushing us on the field like that?
Ambushing? You've no one but yourself to blame for underestimating us. So what's all this fuss about?
Even if that was remotely true, your guys went way over the line. 7 of our warriors were so badly injured that they're still out cold as we speak. The Flower Feather clan must compensate us for our losses. Hand over the sacred flame crystals.
And what, we'll hand him over after all that? Just because you waggled some fingers and said some angry words?
Sorry, I got really invested for a minute. Nah, I just don't know what to do. I was gonna load up something but completely everything, just waiting for you to be back on the last thing on this complete DM. So I don't know what to do now. I mean, yeah, I get that. Look. Is there like a game that you haven't played in a while and you're like, okay, let's just play this again? Alright, I don't know.
Didn't you
I'm
claim
the best.
that we're holding these trials to save a Sixarian? Take what's necessary for the treatment, then return us the rest.
Say something, Amara. We're not leaving until you give us some answers.
If the other elders were here, they wouldn't waste their time on such puerile questions. If anything, I just wish we'd managed to collect more crystals. There are always people who think they're so clever. So many contestants were just pocketing the ones they got in the trials. I'll bet your chiefs all have sweet little personal stashes too, huh? Everyone was in a frenzy, snatching the crystals up wherever and whenever they could. We're hardly the only winners. I wouldn't even call us the biggest ones.
You what?
I get it now. Snatching the spoils while using the Bloomflower trials to weaken the other tribes. You planned this all along. Ugh, that Nampole. Can't believe I trusted him.
The children of Echoes will not forget this. Let's go!
If I did, I'd be on there.
Where's Antu?
Yeah, I kind of figured. I just have no clue how to do it.
Oh, you're back. Come, sit down. I'll explain everything.
Look, no need for that. I only came back to ask. Are the rumors true?
Rumors? What rumors?
That the Bloomflower trials spiraled into an all-out bloodbath, sparking a heated dispute among the chiefs. And that no one was bothered in the slightest about Antu. By the time anyone noticed, he was already gone. How could you lie to me, Amara? You promised you'd make sure the Bloomflower trials went smoothly. Why would you resort to such underhanded tactics?
You think I had a choice? As soon as one person broke the rules, the whole thing became a free-for-all. Playing by the rules gets you nowhere in this world. If I hadn't taken things into my own hands, another tribe would have just swooped in and seized the winnings for themselves. These sacred flame crystals, they have limitless potential. I, for one, wouldn't miss a chance to strengthen our tribe.
I won't debate ethics with you. Where are the sacred flame crystals? Give me some. I'm going to search for Antu.
I've put them all into our research.
You did what?
I did set some aside for Antu in the beginning, but he ran off, didn't he? So there was no longer any need. He's your companion, yes, but the life of a single Saurian is nothing compared to the future of our tribe.
Hear, hear. You've certainly proven yourself a worthy chief, Imara. Your name will no doubt be etched into the hearts of the Flower Feather clan for generations to come. Just remember this. No excuses can hide the harm your greed has inflicted. All the hope and trust that that little guy placed in you, placed in me, you'll never know what that feels like.
Wait, Numpel! Where are you going?
Onto! Onto! Onto, it's me! Please, answer me. Onto, are you okay? Oh, look at you out here all on your own. I'm so sorry, Onto. This is all my fault. I'll think of another way. After that, I left the Flower Feather clan and lived here on this hill with Onto. He was running out of time. I took him from tribe to tribe, begging them to spare some sacred flame crystals, our last hope. But no one believed me anymore. I begged them again and again, enduring sneers, insults, even beatings. Until finally, Ontu's time came. In those last few days, he seemed consumed by an overwhelming sorrow. And then I realized it wasn't just the sickness weighing him down, no. Remorse filled his gaze. I remember once, over at the Children of Echoes, someone approached us with a sacred flame crystal, flaunting it before quickly putting it away.
Ah, this is what you're after, is it? Dream on. Go beg your brother for some. How many did he snatch up for himself? He's the one who put you up to this whole I'm a victim charade, wasn't he? I don't buy it. What are you? You little vulture!
For some reason, Ontu harbored a deep and intense hatred for the sacred flame crystals. Whenever he saw one, he would muster up every last ounce of his dwindling strength in trying to destroy it. It wasn't until years after Ontu's death that I finally guessed at the truth. He must have witnessed people fighting over the crystals without comprehending why. Unable to fathom how those once cheerful humans had turned from best of friends to worst of enemies, he concluded that they must have been corrupted by the sacred flame crystals themselves. In Ontu's eyes, the only reason they'd started collecting sacred flame crystals in the first place had been to save his life. If I hadn't been there, none of this would have ever happened. He carried this guilt with him until the very end. I too shall be bound by guilt for the rest of my days. If only I had taken part in the trials myself. If only I'd seen the greed in Amara's eyes, or even came back just a little bit sooner. But the past cannot be undone. I have immersed myself in the study of medicine and spent my life healing all kinds of saurians. I buried Ontu here on this hill, where I too one day shall rest. Before my own time comes, I have recorded all of this on these crudely woven scrolls in the belief that the truth should not lie buried. May those who come long after us learn from our errors, lest they repeat them. May the Natlan of their day be united as one, free once and for all from bloodshed and strife.
Medicine born of guilt. So the
Tifa's ancestor? And that little Kukusor spirit was once his Saurian companion?
Seems so. That's why he's been following you around, Aoife. Even though he doesn't like appearing in front of anyone else, he senses something familiar in you. No wonder there weren't any records of the last Bloomflower trials. If anything corrupts the human heart, it's greed. And who'd want to immortalize the memory of a scandal by which all 6 tribes were tainted? The bitter irony is that the sacred flame crystals turned out to be nowhere near as miraculous as they believed. All that scheming, after what proved to be nothing more than a hollow fantasy.
Hey, where's that little Kukusor going? Look, over there! Do you think he's sad? Or maybe he's lost in his memories?
I'll go bring him back. I'll go hang out with him for a bit.
Thanks. I might need a breather over here. I regret lingering for centuries, unfolding like this before my eyes. Can't believe I'm just now hearing my ancestor's story. Now I know why we became vets too. I gotta think this through. What should I do? What can I even do?
I'm of the opinion that Spirit the Coup should shake into stands quietly on the ranch and like, God damn. If he lives, he remains dead. Well, you might be. I think it's time I asked him.
I'll find some time to take these scrolls back to the Masters of the Nightwind. Just like Nampol said, the truth shouldn't stay buried.
Poor Antu.
How convenient that it's ranking right now. I'm not sure if that's generally just what they wanted to do for the scene. Looks like it. Octu. Ah, aren't you the blonde guy from just now? Wait, is this your real form? You can transform yourself into a human? That's amazing! Can you teach me how to do that? I want to talk to humans, but they don't like me. Do you still remember what happened back then? Only bits and pieces. I'm being in a lot of pain. Remember how worried my good friend Malpo, I can't even fucking remember how his name was. Afterwards, the pain stopped and my body felt so light, but I couldn't find him anywhere. I hid and searched. I searched without end. My body kept getting colder and colder, like I was freezing to death. Luckily, I found a nice cozy cave where I huddled up and slept for ages. When I woke back up again, the world seemed completely different. A cave? Yeah, and there was all sorts of strange patterns on the wall. Some of them did look a little bit like me. Could he mean the remnants of the secret source? It's the closest place to the Night Kingdom. Maybe his soul hasn't faded away yet because he was hibernating there. When I came out of the cave, I saw all these evil monsters that returned, so I went to help. That's how I found Mirai and Nami. Not Nami. Nanya. The three of us ran around in circles. Once I've shown my friends the way, the monsters didn't stand a chance of catching up. Eventually, the monsters all disappeared, and I heard a faint sound of Nampol's voice calling out to me to come to him. The monsters disappeared. And this must have been after the final fight against the Abyss. The lights have been restored, and so at that point, he could have returned to the Night Kingdom. But he didn't go to. I wanted to, but Mallory came with the same illness I had, and I was so worried about him. None said the secret flame crystals were required for the cure, but those crystals are evil. As soon as they got their hands on them, even the closest friends would have been gone to vicious arguments. Everyone acted so strangely, like they'd all been bewitched. So you think it was all caused by the sacred flame crystals? What else could it have been? They all seemed good friends before, and they used to care about me too. It was all because of those evil crystals. I wish I could cast each and every last one into a volcano. We need them to cure Milray. What should we do? Just as Alpha concluded in his scrolls, Atu misunderstood the real cause of the strife. It wasn't the power of the crystal, secret flame crystals that bewitch humans' hearts. Rather, human greed and scheming. What should we do now for this poor little creature? Should I tell him the truth? From a standpoint, would knowing the truth even make any difference? What's wrong, Big Bo? You seem a little down. I'm okay. Let's head back to where the others are. Atu's eyes are filled with such heartfelt concern. I don't know what to tell him. The time has changed, and so has people. He's the only one still trapped in the past. Medicine born gift.
Never thought I'd have the chance to meet my ancestor Saurian companion. It's a pretty cool feeling. Wouldn't you say so, bro?
Can he understand what you're saying?
Kinda. I can pick up on Antu's vibes, just like he catches ours, but that's pretty much it. That's just how it is with Saurian companions. You have to spend a lot of time together to develop an intuitive bond. If my ancestor were here, I'm sure they'd vibe way easier.
In other words, he wouldn't understand even if we discussed everything that went on back then in front of him, right? I'm not even sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think it's probably better if he doesn't understand.
I don't know why, but I kind of wish that whenever I said Lolly's involved, the whole mind thing was still a thing. I don't know why.
I know that running from your problems isn't
I
the
just
way
find
to
it funny.
solve them, and that we should face up to the challenges in our lives. But even if we told him the truth, wouldn't it only distress him more than he already is?
That's right. The people responsible, the ones who should have apologized to him, are no longer around. All the truth would do is tear open old wounds and sadden him all over again.
Isn't there anything we could do to help him forget his sorrow and find hope once more?
Start gathering up the
Just like
crystals.
Nampol, I've spent a lot of time studying Saurian psychology.
I refuse to give it to anyone
They
else.
can be a bit slow sometimes, but they're razor sharp at others. They don't get complex human language, but they get a lot just from reading our eyes. In short, young Saurians are just like children. On one hand, they rely on their human companions. On the other, they really want to prove their worth. Helping people makes them happy, and feeling like a burden makes them sad. So, the best move isn't to get stuck on the truth of what happens, but to help make his current wishes come true.
His wishes?
For example, Antu, you decided to stay here because of Milray and Nyan, right? You're a smart kid. Sacred flame crystals are bad, bad things that cause endless arguments among good friends. But now, after hundreds of years, we finally found a way to beat them. Will you join forces with us to cleanse the evil inside them so we can save your buddy together?
Interesting approach. You want to turn a lie into the truth, huh?
Never mind what you're trying to do. Can we even be sure he's understanding you?
Actually, I didn't really understand either. Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
No.
Oh,
Besides
dear
greed.
child. Come. Let Granny explain it to you.
The group had a quick strategy huddle.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, I'll do my best.
Not so fast. Hate to break it to you, but the three of us can't make this happen. Let's meet up at the stadium in 2 days. We'll spread the word and see who's willing to play along. As for making Antu understand, Kakuku can help out. They'll have an easier time communicating.
Act 2's done. One last act left. How long? 2 days. Oop. Spell of Unity. Meet in the speaker chamber to discuss the plan. Man, everyone.
So sleepy.
It's only 7 a.m.
Didn't sleep well?
Yeah, I blame Kachina. Being all mysterious about some gathering to discuss something important. I was so curious I couldn't stop tossing and turning the whole night. Also, how come it's so quiet today? You didn't lock a How up, did you?
When I tried to wake him up this morning, his response was, "Leave me be, minion. Darest thou disturb the almighty Dragon Lord in our slumber?" I figured it'd be for the best that he's not here anyway, so I didn't bother calling him again.
Good thing you didn't tell him about our gathering. We could do without his gate crashing for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Not late, am I?
Nope.
Nope, you're right on time. So, Aoife, now that everyone's here, shall we begin?
Actually, today we have a big favor we'd like to ask of all of you.
What's up? Why so serious all of a sudden?
It's a long story. One that begins with a mysterious friend of Milray's.
Aoife related what happened to the Bloom centuries ago. Here's a strategy seems to be a clue.
Bloodshed between the tribes. That seems almost unthinkable today, but it was an everyday occurrence in that era. Even working together on something was impossible. That's just too awful.
There have always been disputes, but once they escalated into fully fledged clashes between tribes, even a peacemaker would have been powerless to mediate.
And that little Kukusor Antu believed that the sacred flame crystals harbored some kind of evil power that lay at the root of these intertribal conflicts, and that led to all the later misunderstandings. At this point, it would be nigh impossible to explain the truth to him. Granny's right. It would only make him suffer all over again.
That said, Antu will naturally sense that something's off once he'd collected enough sacred flame crystals and cure Milray, won't he? He'll see that no one has been corrupted and that all is as it should be. At that point, he would realize the truth of what happened in the past, even as young as he is.
Exactly. That's why we came up with a plan. When the second half of the tournament wraps up, we'll have enough sacred flame crystals. That's when I want everyone to act like the crystals have messed with us and start arguing.
Ooh, acting! That sounds fun! Then what?
Then, we'll bring Antu over and cast a spell of unity to cleanse all the bad vibes within the sacred flame crystals and bring everyone back to their senses. Of course, neither the evil power or the magic are real, but we've got to make the little dude think he's done something awesome.
Yeah, I get where you're going with this.
He does not sound pleased.
The best way to make up for regrets is to do what you failed to do before. We'll recreate that scene from his past, only this time, he'll get the chance to rewrite the future. So, how exactly are we going to do this? Is there anything we can look to?
Once, when I was reading a foreign book, I came across something called an interactive play designed specifically for kids. The story usually features a showdown between a hero and a villain, with twists and turns throughout. Just as things reach a climax, the hero will pretend to be losing and ask for the children's help. Then the children all raise their hands, lending their power to the hero and helping them defeat the villain. For the adults watching, it's just a performance, but the children will walk away feeling happy for days to come. At that age, happiness doesn't come from material rewards, but from a heart that believes.
Oh, true. I can totally relate. When I helped out at my parents' shop as a kid, they would always intentionally leave me some simple tasks, like dusting down the shelves or making sure the merchandise was arranged neatly. Then they'd shower me with praise when I was finished, saying stuff like, "Good job, Mualani, you're a genius." And the funny thing is,
it always made me super happy.
Spot on. That's exactly it. We want to make Antu feel the same way a kid who just helped a hero would. Lessen his regret and pain before he moves on. Besides, Milray already heard the rumors about the sacred flame crystals from him. If we don't dispel the curse right in front of him, he might refuse to take the medicine. But we can't pull off a show like that with just us. That's why I'm asking for your help.
We'll probably need about 5 more people. I mean, there are 5 more spots up for grabs. First come, first served.
You have my board. I'm probably the best at arguing here, don't you think? We get some pretty rude customers in our shop, and I've had to develop quite a few communication skills to deal with them.
You have my
Okay, it's not Lord of the
I can
Rings.
help prepare some props and special effects, like smoke to mimic the evil power, and bright lights for the spell of unity.
And my Flame Strider.
Oh, you're joining too, Archon?
Okay, Lord of the Rings much?
It really resonated with me when Lolly mentioned a clash between heroes and villains. And unlike the heroes in those plays, I've borrowed strength from all of you in the real world. And we've overcome powerful foes together as a result. I think I'll do justice to the role.
Well, if Mika's on board, then you have my hammer. I'm really interested in the part where we pretend to argue.
Yep, there it is.
Let's see. We've got our actors, and the stage is set. Now we need a director. A dude to run the show.
Everyone
Why are you
looking
all
at
looking at me?
Consider it our vote of confidence, Kanich.
Fine. Then you have my grappling hook. I happen to have some time.
So, that's everyone then. In that case, Varessa and I will take care of the cleanup.
Sorry, guys. I'd love to sign up, but I already promised to help transport the wounded.
As for me, if I see you all arguing, I wouldn't be able to resist stepping in.
And I'm just really bad at acting. I'd be so stiff, the game would be up before we even got started. I'll stay and help the Saurians search for ocean zephyrs. Once they've brought enough back, I'll join you as soon as I can. As our Archon herself often says, we all have our own part to play, right?
That's right. All right. Once the second half of the exhibition match is over, we'll split into 2 teams and play our respective parts.
Great! Let's make the second half an even more exciting fight. That way, we'll be able to collect more sacred flame crystals to help cure Milray. I've even come up with a secret strategy that's sure to catch you all off guard.
After centuries, we're holding the Bloomflower trials once more. I hope that this time we can bring them to a close free from regret. Are you all confident that we can do this?
Yeah!
Then let's get this show on the road.
Alright, Act 3. Spell of Trinity. Yeah, never mind about the DVD thing. Definitely not happening tonight. Next time, though, for sure.
Alright, looks like everyone's here. Time for a strategy meeting. Ugh, why do they keep picking battlefields covered in mountains that need climbing?
But you can fly
If
Paimon.
you're worried about getting tired, I can just fly you straight to the top. Launching a surprise attack on their base would also be a good tactic.
I'll use smoke to sow confusion amongst their ranks. Then you guys can just charge in and beat the living daylights out of them.
It'll be over as soon as it began.
See you soon.
These two are in even more of a rush than Paimon is.
Let's all just calm down for a moment. We don't even know what their formation will be like. Besides, if we don't deal with nearby opponents first, our main base could be at risk.
So instead of your way, race. Let's start with the base at the foot of the mountain.
But the area nearby is full of rocks. Looks like they're trying to block our path.
Leave that to Unison.
That's nothing. Let's just charge straight through. Come on, time for a warm-up.
There's Kachina.
I'll stop you in your tracks.
Time to go.
Stick around.
Be free. Time to say hello.
Quick as a flash. On my mark. Yeah. Don't worry, everyone. We can do it.
Yeah, I'm good.
We've got to fall back for now. Excellent. We've secured the Children of Echo's base. Time to head up the mountain.
All tuckered out. Let me give you a hand.
Granny to the rescue! Now that's what Paimon calls some serious backup.
Granny's not here to check if I've been slacking, is she?
Most likely. Oh, apply people. Let's go.
Stronger.
Carefully.
Yep, still trial traveling.
Coach will take it from here. Find a way to hold them off. Show me your moves.
A good fight.
Start the Show no mercy. You two. Time to
Not too far now. Go. You're free now.
take me up. Doors over.
Oh, that was it? Okay.
Nice. Another one in the bag.
Something's wrong. There are far fewer people in their base than expected.
You know, that's all I was confused about.
And Mualani hasn't put in an appearance yet either.
Uh-oh, not good. The people of the Springs took back the base we just captured. And even worse, they're sending troops to attack our main base.
Huh. That girl has some moves. I'll give her that.
Looks like we'll have to split our forces to hold off their counterattack.
Don't worry. I'll handle Mualani. She still owes me for wrecking my front door. You just focus on moving forward.
You're a lifesaver, Granny Seat Lolly. We can rest easy knowing you're here covering the rear.
Thanks, Granny. We've got this.
Off she goes flying. Oh, hi, Ash. How you doing? You doing okay?
Control breathing.
Run.
How is this
Let's
not
hope you
over
put up
yet?
a good fight.
How many people do they have in reserve?
Splitting their forces into smaller squads to slow our advance and undermine our morale. Very clever.
Speed ahead. Open fire. Doors over.
I'm glad to see you doing it. I'm glad to see you.
Looks like the settlement
Ash.
of the canopy's base is on the other side of that cliff.
Ooh, does that mean it's finally time for the big showdown?
That cliff top's very high up. Whatever you do while you're flying over, don't look down.
Actually, I got something I have to do. I completely forgot to do it. That's something I forgot to do. That's I have no. Half my team's on lights. Well, one of my
I
members
knew
are
I
on
would
light
stop
sport.
you. Let's have our weapons do the talking.
You asked for this fast.
Here comes another.
Oh, wait, never mind. There we go. They're back with a couple.
This isn't over yet. Good show. The fight is done. Sound the retreat.
The fruits of victory taste almost as sweet as ones I've grown myself. At least I won't be in for one of Granny's scoldings.
Well, that explains why you were so fired up today.
Auroron! Since when has your granny ever gone around scolding people like some sort of scary monster, huh? Huh?
Ah, you spoke too soon.
Anyway, good workout, huh?
You can say that again. It's not every day you get to enjoy the thrill of battle.
You youngsters sure love a good brawl, huh? Once this is all over, I think I'll need a few days at home to lie down and recover.
Thanks, Granny. Without your support, who knows what might have happened.
I'll have you know that Mualani didn't pull any punches during our little skirmish just now. Next time she shows up at my place asking for a favor, I'm giving her a proper talking to.
Shows that everyone really was giving it their all. Anyway, after all that, surely we've collected enough sacred flame crystals now.
We have indeed. Let's gather them up and head back. Next up, time for our little play.
God, how is this gonna go? Actually, I've been spoiled a little bit because I saw a little bit of Shalonin and Mawika's argument. Not all of it, luckily, just some of it.
Aoife, this should be enough, right?
Yeah, plenty. Maybe more than we can even use.
Oh, that's great news. Just goes to show how fired up everyone was. Let's set the remainder aside in case of emergency. Next up, the main event. When do we start?
Right now.
Just a sec. Before we roll the cameras, let's break it all down one more time. Shortly, you'll all take the sacred flame crystals and place them in front of Milray and Nyan. Then, once Kanich gives the signal, Auroron will do his thing, and the crystals will start giving off a black mist. That'll be the cue to start fighting. Once things get real heated, we'll bring Ontu in and have him cast the spell of unity. Afterwards, Auroron will clear his black mist, and then we all go back to chilling with each other. Any questions?
Relax. I've played it all through in my head many times now.
Alright, have they thought about how Obtude's gonna take seeing that again? I don't think they have.
Great, then let's do this.
After all, he is kind of traumatized from the first one, after all.
Finally, we've got all the sacred flame crystals we need. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
Whoa. Poor guy.
It's just like Aoife said. He looks very reluctant to go through with this.
As long as he sees us dispel the curse with his own eyes, we'll be all right. Let's proceed.
Hey, Mualani. That's weird. I feel a bit dizzy.
Special effects team, get in position.
On the case.
Now, time to get squabbling. As agreed, we'll start with Mualani.
You've got this, Mualani. Leave it to me.
Alright, let's see how this is gonna go.
Now, listen up, Kachina. I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind. You hear me? I never
Cringe.
thought you'd do something so terrible, Kachina. about that?
I thought you said you were a natural at this.
Why haven't just you could have just said you lost because you lost the first base. Okay.
I am, but I'm struggling to come up with a reason to argue. How am I supposed to tap into old talents when I'm drawing blanks here?
Could just they're both confused. I'm confused and cringing.
Longer, even the little Saurians will realize something's off.
Yep.
Don't get caught up on the reasons for an argument. Just start by setting the atmosphere for one.
Don't panic. I'm thinking. Oh, I know. How about this? Kachina! You stand accused of the heinous crime of eating my very last sword.
I can't listen to this. I'm cringing.
When we went out for a picnic last night, you ate the last Saurus cracker. That's such an abominable thing. I was saving that
I'm fucking cringing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, so you ate.
I mean, it works. It works.
No. You just don't get it. The ones we ate in the middle don't matter. The last one's always the tastiest.
Good. He's starting to buy it. Time to turn up the heat.
Mualani, isn't it about time you paid up for wrecking my door?
Oh, seriously? You're bringing this up now? You promised to let it go the last time we had dinner together.
And when might that have been?
The last time we had dinner, like I said, we were over at the People of the Springs, and you'd had just a teensy bit too much to drink. You took my hand and said it was all water under the bridge. Wait, hold on. Have you genuinely forgotten? Oh, this isn't part of your act, is it? And to think I tried so hard.
Is this what sacred flame crystals can do? It's like you've all become completely different people. Surely our only hope now is for me to...
Can it, Mawika? Do you even have any idea how long I've had to put up with your nonsense?
Probably the most.
Without so much as a heads up, you just dumped some pile of design schematics in my workshop that you'd gotten from who knows where, and then tell me to build you that flame rider or whatever you call it. Then you drive it into the wilderness every single day, and then whenever it breaks down, you send it straight back to me for repair, even when I'm on vacation. Oh, and not to mention your special sunglasses and that precious sword of yours that's impervious to even the hottest of flames. Do you need me to make a list?
Is it just me? Or is Shilonen's acting pretty confused?
Damn it! I missed that. Let's go back and cop. I'm gonna have to go back to stream. I'm gonna go back through the stream and screenshot that one.
She might be the only one who's not actually acting, Kachina.
So sleepy. Why didn't you wake me up this morning, Kanich?
And from now on, I am not taking any more work during holidays, and you're banned from showing up at my vacation spots.
Wait a minute. I remember now. You were the one who kept encouraging me to drink more that evening. Trying to get me drunk so you could write off some old debts, huh? Smooth moves, Mualani.
I love the animations.
To use on old Granny, have you?
Well, would you look at that? Oh, these little pipsqueaks suddenly at each other's throats. Oh, what a golden opportunity this could be. Listen up, everyone. Arguing won't solve any problems, so let's settle this with a good old-fashioned fight to the death. I, the almighty dragon, Hula-How, hereby appoint myself your referee.
Yeah, no, this is gonna help make it more believable. Thank you, Hal. I can't believe you said that.
Kanich! Let's start with Kanich. Who's got it in for Kanich? Huh? Whoa, what's
They all hate you most.
Oh, perfect timing.
You. Well, you're the worst. You wasted an entire bucket of ice by taking a bath in it. And you ate all those crackers I baked. I spent the whole night preparing them.
Always yelling at the top of your lungs. You're a permanent earache in a pint-sized package.
No list would suffice to record the horrible things you've done.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Time out! Time out! Why is this all suddenly aimed at me?
Guess fuck you, that's why.
Oh, how could this be? The argument's spiraling out of control. I can no longer cleanse the evil power within the sacred flame crystals myself. If this goes on much longer, continues for much longer. Oh, how does it go again? Let me see. Oh, yeah. If this goes on much longer, Natlan will be in grave danger. We're so close. If only a brave hero would step forward. Good thing I wrote that all down in advance. Hopefully I sold it.
That's us. You ready, Antu? Antu?
This is exactly what I thought was gonna happen.
There's no need to save him. Think of what we could accomplish with all those sacred flame crystals.
Fine by me. Let's settle our old scores today. Once and for all. What right do you children of Echoes think you have to point fingers at us? How many times have you wronged us over the years?
Bunch of liars and cowards, banding together like the vermin you are. It's sickening.
Huh! Never have the heavens smiled down upon those who live by the rules. If something's worth having, you've got to take it by force.
I should never have believed you.
It's all my fault. I even fallen ill in the first place. I don't want to be cursed. I don't want the sacred flame crystals. Please stop fighting, please.
Antu!
You're up, bro. This ends now. We're here to save the day.
Evil power that corrupts the human heart? There's no place for you in Natlan anymore. We will stand united and face the years ahead together. Fly, my dude, fly! Cast the spell of unity, just like I taught you.
Now, Aurora.
Got it.
Elo's not laughing right now. I want to say shut the fuck up, ow.
The path of fate lies bleak. Walls rise in human hearts. Yet those walls we shall break, and we will march on. From this day forth, may worldly strife be no more.
What in the... Look! The evil power is fading!
The magic's working.
Grain fruit chips taste so much better with sweet cheese. That's not even up for debate.
I think you'll find that salted cheese is the classic. The first and best choice in Natlan for centuries.
Cheese! That stuff's for kids. I'd never go near it. Well, I guess you're not completely wrong. They have a unique flavor with salted cheese, too. The perfect storytime snack.
Also great cheese with a splash of liqueur works well too. Let's have another get-together sometime. Don't worry, I won't bring up the door incident again.
You're amazing, Granny. Next time I'll come with Kachina, and we'll bring some home-baked Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips along. And some blazed meats too, and volcano cake too!
Sure. In that case, I'll go find Varessa, and we'll make you some nice, juice or something. When will you all grow up? Why does it feel like I'm always the only one drinking?
You should stay off the bottle too, Granny. Isn't there some kind of sweet and sour soup that's all the rage with the Masters of the Nightwind right now? What's it called again? Mystique soup? Much better than alcohol, if you ask me.
Wait a minute, what exactly is going on here? Your attitudes towards each other are changing way too fast!
Huh. Wow, that's weird. What was I just saying? I can't remember for the life of me. Can you, Mawika?
Something about wishing I'd drop by your workshop more often and how grateful you are that I keep pushing you to achieve the impossible. Life is like climbing a mountain. All the best views are at the top. You just give people that kind of vibe.
Wait, are you serious?
Just kidding. I'll try my best not to dump any more strange commissions on you.
How into that have you two? Snap out of it, people! It's like you're all under some kind of spell! Quick, Kanich, think of something!
Not because that's what.
I owe you an apology too. I've been too harsh on you.
Passed out dead.
It seems the evil power is completely gone. Were you the one who helped us?
Awesome job, bro!
Great job, Antu. Now that the sacred flame crystals have been cleansed, we can use them to cure your friend. Don't leave him hanging. Go tell him the good news. Thank you so much, all of you. This turned out even better than I imagined.
See? Told you it would all work out. Didn't I mention I'm an old hand at this whole argument game?
You were this close to spilling the beans.
Here. Even the kids of our tribe would have done a better job. Tell you what, we're lucky they don't speak our language.
I couldn't help it. Besides, how was I supposed to, criticize Kachina to her face like that?
Lonnie. Actually, it was the same for me. Even though I knew it was all just an act, I didn't want to argue with you. Huh? So you were all just playing pretend? Ugh, boring. I'm going back to bed.
Fuck you to a hell.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Now, all that's left are the ocean zephyrs, right? I heard on the way over that we'd already found some, so it shouldn't take long.
Everyone, over here!
That's a lot of Saurians.
Whoa, that's a lot of saurians.
We've gathered enough ocean zephyrs. I asked them to give them to me, but they wanted to bring them over themselves. So we came together. Here, I think this should be enough.
Just hang on a moment, everyone. I'll go mix the ingredients. Hey, Kakuku? Dude? Less chat, more help?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Cuckoo is actually pretty funny.
Whew. This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. Oh, sacred flame crystal, forged by the will of many. Please, work your wonders and drive this sickness away.
Cutscene. Oh, that's a lot of sirens. All more than children. God damn, I'm tearing up now. He's sad.
Cheer up, bro. It's always tough to lose a friend. But in this case, our parting is their reunion. Antu's already wandered the world for way too long. But now that you're all fixed up, he could be at peace. His final wish was to be reunited with his bro. And he's done that. We should be happy for him. Just like he celebrated your recovery. Thanks a ton, everyone. With your help, I've been able to do what my ancestor could not. Not only
now.
did we save this little Saurian from his torment, we also made a historic contribution to the study of phlogiston-related diseases. As a physician, I'm honestly feeling touched and overwhelmed.
Well said. Then without further ado, I hereby announce that the Bloomflower trials have come to a successful close. From my perspective, though, this competition had another meaning. Throughout the event, I didn't witness any arguments, scheming, or plotting for personal gain. All 6 tribes united to accomplish something truly remarkable. Even without the threat of the Abyss, we're still as close as family. We've surpassed those who came before us, and in the future, our people will surely grow more united still. So, in keeping with our traditions, it's time for a celebration. Let's make this a lively one, people.
As it happens, I picked a whole batch of fresh vegetables just yesterday. I'll go get them now.
Leave the meat to me.
And don't you dare skimp on it, Kanich.
Or she'll beat your ass.
Gather the others. Many hands make light work. And besides, the best meals are always ones prepared together.
See you tonight, everyone.
Okay, I thought my mic was muted for a minute.
Paimon's ready for a feast and a half.
Wrong one. There you go. Hmm.
Fancy a slice of volcano cake? I baked it myself.
That looks delicious.
Ooh, in that case, Paimon'd be glad to oblige.
Better give me that as a recipe.
So good. Paimon's tempted to eat the whole cake.
Go ahead. I made this specially for you guys. Sweet cakes help people forget their worries. And I hope everyone could be happy every day.
Seen about that? How to bounce back, Kachina? See the cloud hanging over your head during your conversation with the spear?
Yep, I'm feeling much better. I definitely was unsure about where my future lay for a while there. But reading through those old scrolls, I realized that the 6 tribes haven't always been so united. They used to argue a lot, and even got into big fights. I've never experienced anything like that. I can barely imagine such a harsh way of life. I love Natland the way it is today, and I love spending time with my friends. As Uncle Pakal once told me, the harder something is to come by, the more we should treasure it. So, I've decided to always do my best to help, and make sure my friends are happy. Most importantly, I want us all to stay united, forever and ever. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that, but I can start with what I'm good at, like baking delicious crackers and cakes to share with everyone.
Kachina, you're a good kid.
You know what? Paimon just had an idea. You could open a cake shop. That way Paimon will be able to enjoy your cakes even more often than she already does.
You really think so? I'll have to get Moalani to teach me how to run a shop then. Baking delicious desserts every day and making everyone smile. That does sound like a wonderful life. Thanks, guys. I think I might have found a new goal to work towards.
Good luck. I'll be rooting for you all the way.
By the way, Paimon hasn't seen Aoife or that cuckoo thesaurus yet. Any idea where they went?
Before the party, I heard he was planning on heading up that hill to pay respects to his ancestor. They're not back yet?
If he doesn't get back soon, all the best food's gonna be gone. Guess we've got no choice but to take the cake with us and go check on them.
Want some more? The more meat you eat, the faster you'll recover. I'm curious. How did you create that black mist?
It was just an illusion. If Granny had been the one doing it, she could have come up with something much more impressive.
All right, all right. You can stop with the flattery. Just an illusion? You're already good enough to fool me.
Oh, is that incident still in your mind? I didn't exactly have a choice back then.
Relax. I'm not here to dig up the past. I'm just saying you've got a real knack for illusions. And that's something to be proud of.
Thanks, Granny.
Oh, there's the Chiefs. What does the lady center have to say?
To the successful conclusion of the Bloomflower trials. Cheers!
Cheers. Finally. A few days off.
Planning a vacation, are we?
Judging from my experience with the pilgrimage, things are pretty quiet for a few days after competitions. There usually isn't much trouble.
Yeah, competitions do take a lot out of everyone. We all need a good rest.
Cheers to that. And a long overdue break.
A
Try some. Try some. How do they taste?
Delicious, as always. It's your signature dish after all.
How? Yum!
Oh, wait, actually, I just realized they probably have a second thing of dialogue. Never mind. Same thing.
To the successful conclusion of the Bloomflower trials. Cheers!
Cheers.
Planning.
Judging from my
Yeah, competitions do.
Cheers to that.
Okay, I figured they're gonna have like a special little thing. Didn't I mean to do that?
This wine's amazing.
Of course. Wouldn't have made it into my collection otherwise. Drink as much as you like today, people. I mean, I owe you all one, don't I?
We might just have to take you up on that.
As much as we like? You might regret saying that.
All right. Bring it on.
I've kept the extra sacred flame crystals for future use. Next time you need some, just come to me. Also, this is my first time acting in a play like this. I find I really enjoyed it. What did you think of my acting skills?
There's certain room for improvement. You're a natural thespian.
Oh, really? Well then, next time something like this comes up, don't forget to keep me in the loop.
Most likely not happening. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Oh yeah, almost forgot these two.
I owe you an apology too. I've been too harsh on you. Wish I could have frozen that moment in time so you could just listen to yourself.
A few more drinks, and who knows? You might hear it again in your dreams.
Time to go find Ethan.
Try and stop me!
Yo, Ancestor Man. Guess you're reunited with Antu already? I have a Kukasaur companion too, so I totally get how you must have felt. First time I saw this dude, he was out in the wild, being bullied by other saurians because of his unusual appearance. He'd been pecked all over the place, bleeding from head to toe. He barely made it. I gave him some meds, and from then on, he just stuck to me like glue. Even wound up becoming my assistant.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, don't mention it, dude. Being on the road with me as a vet was never gonna be an easy gig. One time when we were treating a sick saurian, Kakuku got infected too. He ran a high fever, and I searched everywhere for ingredients and did everything I could for him. But despite giving it my all, he was right on the edge, man. And all I could do was keep praying. If he hadn't recovered, I know I'd have felt the same guilt you did. Luckily, he managed to pull through, and he even stayed by my side, helping me ever since. He's a solid assistant, no question. So yeah, Kakuku, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Hey, don't mention it, dude.
Your medicine born of guilt? Don't sweat it. We'll keep improving it as we go. You have my word. That way, no one else will ever have to feel the same guilt that you did ever again.
So that's it. I also want to see if they have anything to say.
Huh? Yo, bros. What brings you guys here?
Bringing our bros some cake, of course. Kachina made these herself, you know. They're incredible.
It
For
looks
real?
tasty.
In that case, I gotta...
Oh, wow. That's awesome, bro.
Hey, save some for me.
God, I got that little kit from here. I think it's everything. You motherfuckers. I refuse to fight you fuckers again. Fuck you. He's pissed. Yes, fucking bitches. Do you have anything you need to say, Charlotte? After the... Oh. Same shit. Yeah. So I'm gonna call it here for the night. Everything's finished, and all I've left is this fighting challenge, which I can do in time. Let's see. 1,114 primos. 6 wishes, so I'm at 7 now. I probably should fight some bosses actually real quick to get that one done. Actually, yeah, I can probably go do that.
Add Astra.
Okay. So I'm gonna fight the Reza boss real quick. Oi, I can get back to my main team now. Sorry, step over. I can go back to main. Oop. Oop. Oop.
Who's our target this time?
Oh, sorry. How do I get down there? What the fuck? Bullshit. How am I supposed to... How the fuck am I supposed to do anything? Motherfucker? Bullshit. That was horrendous. I hated that. Now, how do I get down there? Is it like up here or some shit? Oh, definitely down here. into the hole. I don't even remember what the whole gimmick is on this one, so it's just fucking BS.
Show no mercy! You two! Time to light up the blazing sun! Busted! Hear the echoes of the valley! Here comes the test! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of the sky! Full throttle! Gotcha! Bring it! Let the mountain's fate spoil! Show no mercy! Get to work! Lolly, he's pop! Light of the blazing sun!
Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Quiet. Things are about to get done. Hear the echoes of the valley! Show no mercy! Fulfill our path! You two! Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge! Busted! Bring it! Letting great names echo! Show no mercy! Fulfill our pact! Lolly, he's pop! Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge! All right. Let the mountain's fate spoil! Burn it down! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate! Full throttle!
I want to see if this bastard this way.
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
I'm digging the achievement though. Almost a level 80, not 80, 800 achievements. Nice. What a Okay, let's see. How is Rosa looking? How many do I need for? Two more than I get this one, which is a nearby point increase mental burst for attack increased by 35%. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually probably gonna end it here for now since it's almost 11. I probably should go to bed. Let me check to see who's alive right now. Never mind, I already know where we're going to. Who's the maiden, like always. When I have no one else for me. So we're gonna head over to Maiden. Thank you all for coming out. I'm glad I was able to get the event done. I really am. That's something I was working on getting done. And thankfully, I could get that done now. Next time I stream, it's most likely either going to be DVD solo or something like that, or I'm going to be playing with Kaya, playing Sunhaven, one of the two. We'll see what happens first. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to stream more, just get stressed out quite often, and don't sleep that well, so it's kind of hard to. But, enough about that. So, I will be back either tomorrow, actually, no, I'll be on tomorrow. I'm gonna play some more DBD. Might be solo. I don't know. I might try to play killer again. We'll see. Yeah. I'm gonna head out here. You all have a good day, good night, whichever time zone you're in, and stay safe out there. Take care, everyone. Bye.